and welcome to the Y'all Ain't Right podcast. I'm Brittany. I'm here with Nick, Tyler, and Todd. Today we're talking about Shark Week, but before we get into anything else, don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. And we are all 4 real estate agents, so if you're looking for any real estate in East Tennessee, we probably service your area. You can find all of our contact information in the details, or you can email us at holler@yardpod.com. And also, if you're looking for a real estate agent anywhere else in the country, let us know, and we can fully vet that agent for things that are important to you before you ever even have a conversation with them. So, Shark Week.
I'll be honest, I haven't watched it in years.
I was going to ask if anyone had watched it in 2020. Did anyone watch it in 2020?
Oh,
No.
man, I'm sure I did.
I was busy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was something big that
So when I was
occurred
doing
in
research
2020?
about Shark Week, celebrities kept coming up in relation to 2020, and I'm like, okay, there was
Is this The
Mike
Rock?
Tyson, Will Smith, Snoop.
Snoop did Shark Week?
Apparently there was a segment that he did during Shark Week, and these were all during 2020.
I think
Did
so I
he
guess everybody
narrate?
was bored.
I think he did the
Probably.
narration. Yeah, I was gonna say I think he did the narration, and he was like,
Is that what led into him doing like the Olympics and all that?
That's
or
what it was.
Or did he already do it?
No. The Olympics were just a couple years ago.
Well, I know he did the Paris Olympics, but the Olympics
Oh,
before
the one
that, I
with
think
Kevin Hart that he narrated.
Yeah.
I think Shark Week kicked that off.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember
say
that because
so.
he did like Gangster Sharks
Yeah.
or something like that. And he's like,
I
look at
just-
that shark crip walking. something like that. It was hilarious. It was
Snoop Dogg is
hilarious.
a huge Steelers fan also.
Yeah, he is.
Huge, yeah.
Yeah, because I kept pulling up, and it was like, oh, that celebrity, and it was all 2020. I guess they were all looking
they were
for
bored.
work. Yeah.
But wasn't there when was the big strike? But none of those guys crossed it probably. When was the big, the Writers
Guild strike? I can't remember.
Because that was long.
Wasn't it during COVID?
I think it was, but it might have been towards the end. Because it went on for a good while.
Probably 21,
That's-
22.
But that's when a lot of those celebrities did that, was the COVID years. And I think The Rock did it and a couple others.
Yeah, because they could just send them the footage
Yeah.
and just
They just
probably did it virtually.
talk over it.
They're all just at home, just,
I thought The Rock was going to wrestle a shark. That would have been cool.
I mean, Mike Tyson fought a shark.
I was
Yeah.
still disappointed in the, what was it, the swimming one.
With
Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was such a cop out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the old,
That was disappointing.
for the old timers, Happy Days when Fonzie jumped over the shark.
You're out of material.
What's that?
Jumping the shark?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
It became a
terms of
slang.
being out of material.
I was going to say most people have never heard it, but usually that's the last year that it becomes like the show goes downhill. That's when they start adding new people to it too.
Oh,
and stuff
now,
like that.
now the jumping the shark, in my opinion. So when they have a narrator, they have a story to tell, but they don't want to take the time to tell it. It's lazy writing. Now they have the multiverse, and that's because they don't have a story to tell, and they still have another season to fill. So we're doing a lot of shark jumping these days.
Speaking of sharks jumping,
I got nothing.
Air Jaws.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, no.
Is this part of the
Shark Week.
Jaws franchise?
No, they just call it Air Jaws because it's great white sharks, and it's where they jump up out of the water. Have you seen that? It's like Cape Horn, South Africa.
There's like one place, but
They come from 300 or 400 feet deep, and they come shooting out of the water 15, 20 feet up in the air and come down and splash back into the water. But they're attacking seals.
yeah, they're trying
as
to
the
smack
seals
them
are,
in the air.
and they knock them up in the air and then chomp them and then dive back down.
That's terrifying.
So it's a 20 foot, 18 to 20 foot, however many ton shark.
Torpedo.
Yeah. Like, could you imagine being out there like on a sailboat or a fishing boat, and all of a sudden you just see this great white come like right off the tip of your boat, and you're gonna fall on you? It's like it's game over, dude.
It's one thing that when a whale does it because they just do it because they're being playful,
And they do it lazily too.
Yeah,
It's like they just kind of come up and they're like, boom,
belly
just
smack.
kind of The shark's coming out at like 20 miles per hour, and you're just like, that's a great white. Time to run or swim, I guess.
Oh, look.
Yeah, exactly.
The Writers Guild strike was 23. So
Okay.
it was tail end of.
There you go. Very tail end.
I knew it was toward the end of
Very
it because
But
it
see that-
was AI had started kind of rolling out and
Yeah.
becoming a thing like big time then, and so it
Well,
was.
that's when they decided to end the
Yeah.
strike because they realized we better get back to work.
Well, that was a big part of what started the strike was because they wanted to get the payments, and they wanted to make sure AI didn't take their jobs and stuff like that. So they wanted all these
Took our
protections.
gerbs.
Was
Yeah.
it killer whales or sharks that were attacking the boats? I guess it was killer whales, wasn't it? That
Yeah,
were attacking
orcas, yeah.
last couple of years at least, or big.
But yeah, if you've ever watched Shark Week, Air Jaws is very terrifying. It'd make you never want to go in the water.
I
again.
thought it was a movie at first when you said
Yeah, me
that.
too.
I thought so, too.
No, it's
I was
I knew about the jumping
I'm gonna
ones
show you.
down in Africa, but I didn't
yeah, they
realize
call
they
it
were
Air
called
Jaws because
Gotcha.
of the whole
Gotcha.
thing.
I was like, is this some kind of like
I was
basketball
gonna say,
related?
this has
Well,
got to be
it's
bad.
this.
When they remade Space Jams.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
How terrifying is that?
So like instead of Air Bud, it's Air Shark.
It's
Like,
literally a flying great white.
could you
Pass.
imagine if you're
Yeah.
out there on a surfboard and
That's what I'm saying. Like, and that happens. I mean, you just accept death at that point because that's what's coming. I mean,
I
like
wish
that's terrifying.
we had stats from like the 1800s and stuff like that, real stats where you could see were they worse there because
Yeah,
the
that's
population
crazy.
was better, or were we hunting sharks back then? Or
we were not hunting sharks in the 1800s.
We weren't at all. I know we were doing
We
whales.
barely had
and stuff
boats with
like that.
motors, if that.
they were
Like,
whaling back
Yeah,
then.
they were whaling and tuna fishing. And,
Well, you'd think, were they getting caught up in nets? But were more people? Did people just not swim? I'm sure we do more recreationally that puts us out there to look like,
I'm sure
seals
people
and
swam.
stuff like that.
and if they never made it back, I mean, it's,
Right, well, that's what I mean. Were more people killed by sharks back then than now?
well, I'm
what's
sure they
our?
don't have those statistics.
I'm curious. What's
I don't think people were doing it like in their downtime like we
Right,
are now.
that's what
so
I
I feel like
mean.
probably not, because especially where people are like fishing off the pier, that's attracting
But
sharks.
there's
Yeah,
probably
that's
more.
crazy.
There's probably was probably a lot of shipwrecks back then,
That's so
though,
scary.
compared
That's
to
true.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks
How
like
scary
AI.
is that? Like
But I'd be like to see, because every year they're like shark attacks are up. How many are they up? Are they up 5?
Well, let me tell you right
Okay.
now.
Oh, she's got
so
statistics.
the odds of being, well, some
like I was
statistics, maybe not
prepped.
specifically. The odds of being bitten by a shark are extremely low, around 1 in 3.7 million. This is lower than the chances of being struck by lightning or dying from a firework accident. While shark attacks are often
specific there on the
sensationalized, they are
fireworks.
statistically rare events. I want to say I saw something that said maybe like 15 deaths or something like that in a year.
Well, I mean, that
So more
worldwide.
people die from tripping,
Sure.
Probably.
And it makes total sense when you think about
walking down the road.
how vast the oceans are compared
Yeah.
to the
Oh,
land
yeah.
masses, and then the amount of people that are at beaches every year.
Yeah.
And you only hear about shark
50.
attacks if it happens. I mean, that's not accounting for the ones that, someone may be out in an exotic area surfing off the coast solo, and they just never make it home. I mean,
mean,
that's like.
What if we threw
what
those
happened?
in there as shark attacks?
That's if you take like every unknown, or a
You would get-
non-returning person as a shark attack, I bet that rate goes sky high.
Non-returning person. That
You
was
would,
very
you would get what,
politically
like
correct of
5
you.
more?
I'm trying not to get too gross here. Like, all right, well, if someone's head rolls up on shore, do you count that as a shark attack or propeller blade? What are we talking about?
A little bit of both.
Yeah, a little
Natural
bit of
causes,
both. Natural.
corner,
Those teeth mark? Yeah, that's natural.
Natural.
Natural
Is that-
selection.
post-mortem. I watch too much CSI.
Hey, it's a good show. I'm gonna stop looking at flying.
Call me if you
Flying
need,
sharks
hide a
now.
body.
I should have brought Brett's Hot Wheels of the car from Jaws.
Yeah, I knew you were going there.
Should have brought some Hot Wheels.
I didn't think about it. I've never seen Jaws.
That
I've
still
seen like 5 minutes of
still blows
That's
me
so
away.
depressing. That is literally
I mean, that
So
literally
depressing.
terrified
a generation.
people of the ocean. Yeah,
I
I
like-
love when they show the movie at
Not to mention what it did to
Underwater.
movies as a whole from a kind of CGI advanced
Yeah.
animatronic.
it still looks fake though.
well,
Even
yeah.
the new ones.
Yeah,
look
it
fake.
does. But still, I mean, the point is like that was such a groundbreaking movie, and then you add to the fact that it literally kept people from swimming for decades. I mean, still today, people won't even go in the water
Yeah.
because of that movie.
I don't go more than about calf deep.
Well, great white can get you in calf deep.
I know, but at least other people are screaming and I have a chance at getting out of the water
You're
by then.
assuming they've seen it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't 100%
I know.
rule out.
Hey, you go in.
everything.
Yeah, you
But
go in.
if
You're
I'm
one in a what?
ankle deep,
3.7 million.
then I'm gonna at least have a chance to like take like 4 steps to shore rather than swimming for like 30
for sure.
seconds.
Yes, I would not go more than calf or knee deep.
I mean, as
Like,
busy
period.
as beaches are now, I feel like there's 3.7 million every square mile. So
I go out there. I'm okay until I'm out,
I-
and there's nothing around. Like I'm talking out in.
That's so freaky.
I say I'm not going to go
When
out
you're-
there, and then every time I actually go to the beach, I mean, there's times where I go to the beach and I rarely go down to the beach because we're always off doing something. But when I do go down to the beach, I'm like, I'll get in a little bit, and then I go into like my neck, and I'm just out there like wading around.
Oh,
Like,
you
what am
can.
I doing? Then it hits me. I'm like, it's time to go in. It's time to it's like sheer. You have a moment of sheer terror. You're like, I must go in now. Like,
and then you're caught in a riptide and you're like, oh.
oh, dude. Well, then you start like, it's that fear of you ever been like in a dark space or a dark room, like all by yourself in a basement, and you just start making noises to specifically like kill the silence. You just start talking to yourself like, no, there's no chance a shark could get me.
I tell you
I'm
what's
just gonna
more
go back in.
More freaky if you've gone deep sea fishing.
No, I actually haven't.
You never have.
I want to, but
In the
never
morning when you get out there and it's kind of foggy and you're out there and you can't see
heard it's
the
eerie.
coast, it's very eerie because it can be dead calm, like I'm talking calm and foggy, and you can't really see, or you can when it starts lifting and you can see, but it's just water.
yeah,
Water. It's like being on a cruise.
Yeah, that's what
it's
I
one
was
thing
just
to be on a
thinking.
cruise ship because you're on a big,
Well, there's
huge,
thousands of people with you.
but you're on a little 40-foot,
Also,
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons I haven't
boat.
gone.
I enjoy it.
I'm like, what if you get out there
Yeah.
and you're stranded
You're-
and your electronics aren't working, so you
You're-
can't
you're-
radio in?
You're kind of screwed.
yeah.
I mean, you've got a life preserver, but you're
I mean, I
hanging
know
on.
they've got like,
yeah.
you could hoof it back with paddles or whatever. I'm sure, but like, could you imagine?
I've
That's
gone.
terrifying.
Give it another 5 years, and that won't be a problem because all cell phones will have satellite hookup. So
I was say it's getting to a point where if you get stranded somewhere, you'll be fine.
You drop it.
yeah,
Okay,
Starlink
well, thanks,
doesn't work
Brittany.
at the bottom of the ocean.
But, yeah, but a lot of
Thanks.
that stuff happens fast. Whenever the guys that died on the huge, mega $1 million vessel, where was that at? It sunk in a storm.
Oh, the
I forget
the
what.
billionaire's yacht
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
That was like, where was that? Italy or Greece or
Somewhere like that, off the coast.
Yeah,
And
I
it wasn't.
remember that.
It was like right out in
I saw
the.
him pull it out. It was out in the bay.
Yeah.
it was like
Yeah.
it was like docked or
Supposedly
whatever.
it was a comedy of errors. I mean, unfortunately, but I
But
mean,
they all
several
got
people.
wiped
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
I couldn't believe that when I heard. I thought it happened off the coast, but it was like right there
Yeah,
in
it was
the.
right. It was in a.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was-
See, that's why I don't. I like going to the beach. I don't.
I don't
really
mind
go in
boats, but I
anymore.
just don't like going fast in a boat because they don't have brakes. I don't mind the rest of it.
yeah, they really don't have brakes.
Have y'all ever seen that big, like super speedboat that they have at Myrtle Beach and stuff? And I'm sure they have it like Daytona. It's
Well, like with 10 people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it holds like 60,
Yeah,
70 people.
I've seen the big one.
It's got like 8 motors on the back.
That one and the
Haven't
ones
seen
they
that.
run in the rivers out west.
Jaws is licking his chops
You
on that
know,
one.
the ones that fly with like 15 people in them. Yeah, I'll pass on that one.
Yeah, no thanks.
Could you imagine that thing rolling?
Yeah, no.
You-
That's why I
you're
won't
dead.
go on it. No.
You're dead.
I had a friend that had a 25-foot Baja. We took it to Panama one time, and he was already not afraid to die. Like, that's how he drove. That's
great.
how he rode motorcycle.
And you went with
and then
him.
I didn't go. We went out in the bay fishing one day, and it was fine. Another day, we were going from Panama over to Destin or something to seafood. Me and my other buddy drove. They took the Baja. The next day, they were peeing blood because of smacking so hard.
No way.
You know, because you're not running out deep. You're what do you call it? Not planing
I just-
and just I'll
I just
pass.
want to like putter out there and do
Yeah,
some fishing.
that's how I am.
Like that's, I'm good.
That's exactly how I am.
Putter
Just
out.
putter, yeah, just putter out there. How fast we going? We're going about a half mile an hour.
Because those guys,
All
you
right,
got to
sweet.
get on the gas and get off of it whenever you're breaking the waves.
I forgot have y'all seen that video of the guy?
Yes.
You know exactly which one I can't
Like with the
describe
5
it.
people all standing
Yes,
and the
they're all
girl,
standing. The girls are up in
and
the
then
back.
the
and
guy
they're little-
driving hits too.
Well, it's,
Yeah.
it's 2 bros right up in the front, and they're like speedboating it hard, and the girls in the back in the bikinis just
That's why I don't like-
and then all of a sudden they're hitting those cross wakes, and you see the boat just start doing this,
Yeah, you
and
know
then the next thing
exactly
you know,
what's
those
gonna
girls
happen.
go flying.
I'd like
Yeah.
to know
I was like-
how many views that has over the
Oh,
lifetime.
it's
That's
gotta be
actually a
hundreds of
video that
millions.
I've seen. I know
Yeah,
what
have you
you're
seen
talking
that? You've
about.
seen
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah.
That's what gets me. I'm like, they're going fine, very fast, but fine, and then
Yeah.
in a snap, it's like over.
Yeah.
Like that's terrifying.
Same guy would drive back from Atlanta, pull into Baja through Atlanta traffic, like on the brake. We got stopped and got gas right out of Atlanta, and I was so mad at just his driving with the boat because he would do a little waggle to look behind him and stuff and zipping through traffic. I got out. I threw my flip flop through the parking lot. I'm like, there's no effing way we should be driving like that. I was so mad. I was just like, I think I was up front too, and I'm a terrible passenger. And I was literally
Good.
like, what the effer? You know, I was literally, I can't believe I didn't cuss. I would have got some beeps. But I was so mad. I mean,
Wait, you legitimately just said F?
no, I was in the parking lot cussing.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's wanting
He
Tyler
didn't want
to
to
be-
cuss
didn't-
on here.
okay,
Yeah,
well,
yeah, I was
no,
thinking of Tyler.
Yeah. But I was like, if you were literally
stopped
standing there
myself.
like,
No,
F.
I was like, there's no effing way we driving like that.
If the podcast was in one place, we probably would be fine. I mean, Joe Rogan doesn't care. He drops F-bombs every 3 seconds. So
That's true.
I think it helps algorithms.
It probably
I'm
does.
trying to be a better person.
It doesn't on a lot of the stuff we're on. They censor that stuff.
Can't send it to my mom if I'm cussing. So she listens. Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Mom.
She's probably up there cussing.
Brittany's
more
mom
than you.
listens. She comments probably more than anybody else.
Okay, well, here's a drinking game for
Hi, Mom.
Shark Week. Okay, on Shark Week when you're watching,
I think I've heard of this one.
it's not endorsed by Discovery, by the
Every
way.
time they say
Okay,
shark.
so every time
I would
that
hope
someone
not.
says Bite Force or
Yeah.
Apex Predator, you have to take a shot.
That's a good one.
It wouldn't take very long for you to be pretty sick.
You
No.
drink like a fish. You got drowned.
Yeah.
Are sharks fish?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's a good question.
they are,
Technically, yes, they
Brittany looked at me like, I didn't research that one.
Uh-oh.
Just the way that you asked it just sounded so confident, and I'm just thinking.
I was asking.
No, is it dolphins and whales that are mammals?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Gotcha.
I was looking directly at her, and she just had that scared look on her face. Like,
She's like, I don't know how to answer that.
No.
As big as they are fish.
Yes, they are fish.
fun fact, they can't go backwards.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So you just
until-
got
Like
swim.
crocodiles.
You just got to swim behind them.
yeah.
And they can't stop moving
It's just a
either.
shame they swim at like 30 miles an hour. And
Plus,
you
they
swim
can
at
turn
like
on a
2.
circle pretty quick too. can't
Yeah,
they?
they can pull a U-turn.
I think they're a little bit
But
better swimmer.
they're the only fish I think that can't go backwards.
Hey y'all, this is Tyler with your real estate tip of the day. When you're looking to buy a home, be sure your realtor checks to see whether or not your preferred area is serviced by a city fire department that's covered by the property taxes, or if it's in one that requires a paid subscription. Knox County is primarily serviced by rural metro, but your area may be different. The monthly cost will typically depend on location, which you can check your specific cost by entering your address on their website. I know nobody likes another monthly fee, but this one is definitely worth it. God forbid you need their services and have an emergency and don't have a subscription. If you do, then you are going to probably have to pay many thousands of dollars. If you have any other questions about this, or if you have other real estate related questions, please let us know at holler@yarpod.com.
I didn't know
Do you
that.
believe in the myth of popping one in their snout?
I think it's been proven, yes, that it does help. Now,
I
fish,
think it
the
deters
nose and
them, but-
eyes, nose and eyes.
Yeah.
I think it deters them a little bit.
They're super sensitive right there because
So
that's
am I.
where
If I get hit in the nose,
But if I
Yeah.
get hit like that,
get
I'm
watery,
I'm coming
I bet
back
their eyes
with
get watery.
vengeance.
I think it's because
bet
they
their
don't
eyes get
have
watery.
something about like the best sight, so they don't necessarily see
No
it
one else
coming
get
or
it?
something.
No one else
I
got it.
got it. They're just not
that
listening.
That night, I heard it. Yeah, it was horrible.
wouldn't
By the
listen.
way,
Their eyes get watery.
their
when
eyes
you
get
hit 'em.
watery.
They're in the water.
They're in the ocean, full of water. She's like, do they? Do their eyes water? It's like,
My eyes can water even when I'm underwater.
oh my
I
goodness.
feel like that's not real.
that makes almost as much sense as SpongeBob having a campfire
Your
underwater.
body
gonna say.
can still produce water when you're underwater.
What kind of mushrooms were they on first time? When they,
I don't
I don't know, but there apparently was some good ones
I
because
was
they had
gonna
some
say.
killer ideas.
I mean, that's where all the best like books and movies come from, right?
I was gonna say Dr.
psychedelics.
Seuss,
Dr. Seuss, Alice in Wonderland.
Maybe that's the key. Hey, maybe we're onto something here.
Yeah,
So you're saying we should do illegal
Microdose?
narcotics
Yeah.
for our podcast?
Microdose.
that's exactly what he's saying. We're going to microdose and then do a podcast.
Gotcha.
And see what happens.
Okay, this took a
Oh.
dark turn.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
okay.
that'd
So
be-
that's the takeover week that I won't be here.
She's like, yeah, I'm not going to be here that week.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, guys.
Okay, at Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
This is what I was talking about. At Yeehaw, the week of Shark Week, it starts on Sunday. They're gonna start. They've got all those huge TVs and stuff, so they're gonna be airing different Shark Week things. But they're also gonna have all kinds of blue drinks with the grenadine for the blood in the water, and then all week at Yeehaw in Knoxville, you can get the crab rangoon burger.
That sounds very interesting.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Sounds wonderful.
So
Like,
that-
well, do they have a photo? Have you seen it? Is
I
it
didn't
on
pull up.
Instagram or
I
anything?
didn't pull up a picture. See if you can
If
pull
it's
up a
a
picture.
burger patty with like a crab rangoon kind of thing on top, that would be really cool. If it's just a crab rangoon
Pull us a
served on
picture
a
up.
bun, like,
I don't like crab. Hot take.
Oh,
dude,
Todd.
all right, hot take crab rangoon is basically just a bunch of cream cheese with very little crab.
I like
in
cream
fact.
And
cheese.
it's
I don't like-
imitation crab, which is just
Yes, it's
Probably
a
even
bunch
worse. I
of
still don't like it.
fish and
It's a texture. I don't like that
chemicals.
stringy.
You'll like it. It's
Oh,
not
it's not
Imitation
stringy.
crab is
Do
not
they-
stringy.
I've
They
had
chop
crab
it way
rangoon
up.
before. I've eaten it by mistake.
No,
Yeah.
there's no way.
And you didn't like
You've
it?
never had it.
Oh.
There's no way. The man that eats Chinese food every weekend has never had crab rangoon.
First time I ever had it was like, yep, nope.
He said he ate it by accident. How do you accidentally eat that?
I thought it was just sour or cream cheese.
Oh.
So I was like, sour cream. That
Yeah,
sounds horrible.
If I
Deep
bite
fried
into
sour cream.
If I bite into one and it's sour cream, then I might not like that either.
Yeehaw. So it's the Yeehaw. What is it called?
crab
Crab
rangoon
rangoon.
burger.
Crab rangoon.
If it's a deep fried crab rangoon on top, it might be good.
Oh, I'd be all over it. That's what I'm wondering. Like,
I'm
is
not trying it.
Oh, Todd. New rule: people who don't like crab have to not come to the podcast.
It's a burger.
Ooh,
There,
we
look at
gotta
that.
flash up the picture.
Yeah, I put a note down
That
so
That
we
looks
can show it.
incredible.
That looks pretty good.
So it's got the filling like on top of the burger, and then it's got the little
Oh.
strings of
Yes.
the deep fried.
It's got the wonton wrapper like as crisps on top of the mix,
Yeah, minus
which
the
is on the burger.
minus the crab. I'll take it.
Well, then that's just a cream cheese burger.
Yeah. Which also sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good too. If it's like smoked cream cheese, have you ever had smoked cream cheese?
Yes. I've never smoked it, but I've had it. Yes.
The
I'm doing it this fall.
compilation video of how
I have
many
a cold smoker.
times he says "dang."
Dang, 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 dang.
Yeah,
Like that. I just did it. Just clip that. It's done.
we already have one out there.
No, now you got that one.
Yeah,
That seemed, a
You're
little,
welcome.
that seemed a little forced.
it was a little forced.
No, not at all.
It was pretty funny seeing all the different clips of him just saying "dang."
Hey, it's better than another word.
So no one has swam with sharks.
No.
Nope.
Oh, hell no.
I've been
Really?
encircled by
Swimming-
rays before, but no.
I mean, I've been in the water when a shark is around, and I got the heck out of there.
I know
Are you
that-
talking about like going in the cage?
Yeah.
You don't have to go in the cage. They've got all
You don't
kinds
have to
of.
go in the cage. Just go down low with them.
Yeah, why
They have all
not?
kinds of like excursions and stuff
No.
when you go on cruises.
I have not
and
paid
yada, yada.
to go swim with death. I will not be
I mean,
paid
I'm
to swim
with
with
you,
death.
but there are people who enjoy it.
Oh, sure.
I
Yeah.
thought about doing it just because it would be really cool to say you did, but
What if you never make it back, Tyler?
Never did.
How would
Why don't you just say you did?
I could just say it, but I'm not a very
I
good
had a-
liar.
No one's going to fact check you.
Yeah,
Be
I'm not
like,
a
Let's
very,
find out if he really did it.
I'm not a very good liar.
Picture it didn't happen.
They're gonna, yeah, exactly. That's
true.
what I was about to say. They're gonna ask for pictures, and I guess I'm just gonna have to
Also
be like
known as
underwater
SS,
pictures.
or it didn't happen. Screenshot.
Yeah.
That's old school. Y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about.
No,
It's
Those
not
out there
too
that are
old
listening
school,
that
it's a
know it.
screenshot.
it's a
No,
screenshot.
it originated back in the late 90s. Screenshot or it didn't happen.
Did they have screenshots in the 90s? I feel like that wasn't
Use
a
your
thing.
digital camera to take a picture of a computer screen.
We barely
No, you
had
just
computers in
Print
the
screen.
I
on the
know.
computer Screen. So you got a
Barely.
screenshot.
So
but it
you
didn't
just
happen.
print.
No. If you hit print
Control
screen,
P.
if you hit print screen, it takes a screenshot of your screen.
Take a
So print.
So
No,
print.
you don't print it out.
take a picture with
It's
your
called a
razor.
JPEG. You don't print it.
You had to fax
Those
it to
those
the
that
library.
those that hear it will know it. They'll comment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got some people listening.
You saved it to
that
the floppy disk, and you took it to the library to print it
know.
because
You
nobody
just
had printers
posted
at
on the
home.
forum. SS or it didn't happen.
Then you got it developed, and then you took a Polaroid of that picture once it was developed.
Well, no, I had digital. I didn't do Polaroids. That's Todd's era.
This was before AOL chat, right?
No, this is during
I
AOL.
feel like that was right in AOL.
This is right in
chat.
AOL's wheelhouse. That's part of where it originated from.
Did
Predecessor, it didn't happen. You got to
want-
take a screenshot of the chat log.
I wonder when Shark Week became like a major thing. I feel like that was.
1988.
Oh, she knows.
Well, is that the first one or when it became a major
The
thing?
first one, but apparently ratings like doubled on Discovery
I bet.
Channel, so they brought it. It's the longest running TV special that's ever been because it just really took off.
They
What,
might-
what year
Other
did it
than-
pop off?
I mean, 1988 was the first year, and they said that the viewership doubled. or
Other than
ratings
Dick's
doubled.
Rockin' New Year's Eve. I mean, come on, that's the longest one.
So you're saying they doubled in '88,
Yeah,
but that's when
Yeah.
it started.
yeah.
Yeah. So they probably advertised, oh, we're going to do Shark Week. And
How's it
then when
double
they
if it's
did
never
it,
had
That's where I'm questioning.
normal viewership doubled.
Yeah, normal viewership for
Oh,
Discovery.
Okay,
for
so it-
Discovery Channel.
Gotcha.
We
itself.
really got a break.
Yeah.
So it
yeah.
didn't start
Yeah.
on '88. It was already
I was like,
thing,
wait a
but it
second.
doubled.
No.
Yeah.
88 was the first Shark Week. When they
Discovery
rolled it
Channel-
out, Discovery
It
Channel
doubled their
doubled their
viewership.
viewership.
Yeah, Discovery Channel was
Gotcha.
already
Okay.
a thing.
Okay, I understand now.
Todd.
Well, Nick
like,
was
"I
with
can't
me
watch it."
here too. Nick was right with
There
me.
for a second, I was like, wait, are you talking about Shark Week?
That's what I
viewership?
said. That's how
you can
you
always
guys
find
were.
a friend.
That's how you guys
Yeah.
were saying
I
it.
was like, if you're talking about Shark Week viewership, how does it double in
Right.
the first year?
That's great.
Right. And it's inaugural.
So
I feel like
she
we
Popped off from the beginning.
Yeah, I was saying, I guess it just went straight viral.
You know,
From 88.
you know, kind of like when they're about to come out with a new movie, they do this thing called previews.
Well, previews.
But
yeah.
'88, that's
That's a big ask in 88. Were you
Yeah.
even around back then? We didn't have previews.
You
wasn't
only had
around
to
back then.
advertise it
I
on
was gonna
one
say-
channel. Everybody would see it.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. We didn't.
We didn't have previews.
I was
back
gonna say
then.
number one. I didn't have cable.
Yeah.
My parents' house did not have cable.
So they didn't
until-
advertise when they were about to release new movies.
No,
even
you
back then.
had movie posters wherever you were walking around shopping.
Yeah, I'm trying
Oh,
to think
wow.
how we really
Shark
knew
Week posters?
when something was coming out.
Maybe they might have had Shark
back
Week
then.
poster.
I don't know. I know how it
Well, no,
was.
seriously.
The TV Guide had it. That's
I
what
was just
it
saying, you got TV
Yeah.
Guide or you got the
People.
newspaper, and
People.
that's how you saw your advertisement. That's how you knew what was coming out.
Yeah, but how did like you get like really?
I can remember checking the TV
The
Guide.
printing press sent
because
out.
Jaws came out in '72.
Yeah, it was. Was it? Yeah, it was 72 or
I
3.
didn't know it was that far back. I thought it was late 70s, early 80s.
I think it was '72.
No, it was.
Was it '72?
They were wearing them short shorts. It was definitely in the 70s.
Oh, they're doing that again now.
Yeah,
That's
but a
went
lot
full
of times
circle.
when they do movies, it was filmed.
Have you been to Lululemon?
75.
That's like the thing. Like
75?
The
June
guys,
20th,
close.
1970. Summer of 75.
And it's just the 50th anniversary
Yeah,
now.
that's
Uh-huh.
crazy.
That
That's
blows
crazy.
me away. I didn't know it was that old. Yeah,
No, it's older than that.
that's wild.
I don't like old movies.
Clearly,
75.
movies
Even
in
The
like-
fact
general.
that you have never seen Jaws.
Even
is,
movies from the 90s, I'm like, if I'm not seeing it already, nah. Pass.
What?
Oh man,
Movies from the 90s?
Ugh. Cheesy.
Never seen Mighty Ducks then.
And so, I've seen that, but
No,
if I'm
no,
not
you haven't.
already
You hadn't
seen
seen-
something,
no.
I'm not going to go back and watch it. If
And
it's an old movie.
Mighty Ducks was good.
oh my gosh. We've well established Brittany has no taste or
That's
experience
true.
with movies.
What about shows like Shark Week?
I go ham on some shows, but
I go ham on
not
some shows.
necessarily cable, so I'm not watching Shark Week.
Nobody has cable anymore.
Well, you can watch Shark Week on.
I'm not
Amazon
like a big
Prime?
documentary kind of
They
person.
have it. You don't have Amazon
Isn't
Prime?
that exactly what
Yeah,
Isn't it on there?
Discovery is?
Pretty much,
Like
yeah.
all.
Docu-series.
I have to
Pretty
be in
much.
the mood for it.
You don't want to watch History Channel
I
instead?
I love some History Channel.
Ancient Aliens.
I like it except when it gets. Yeah. there's
Yeah, I
too
can't
much
watch
of
that.
Too
That
much
dude-
of that.
that dude's crazy.
Every once in a while, that's okay, but just for a good goof. But all of it, yeah, a little too much.
Podcasts
Some
are
of
the
it is.
better version of documentaries.
Yeah, that's why more people should listen to us. Because we talk about what's really important.
Trash.
Yeah, but what form do we push?
All of it?
The video. Yeah, video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like to watch people talk.
Well, watch a docu-series.
Video killed the radio.
It's the same thing.
Even on like Spotify now, I catch myself watching the video more than just actually listening. Like the Joe Rogan one that you sent me that scared the crap out of me. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I watched it and
You two going off about that.
I
It
listened
was-
to it too by mistake. I didn't think it was the one you sent. But
You listened to 2 hours on a
I
steak?
was laughing
I was driving
about it. Like, it didn't really.
I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was that one for some reason.
Honestly, they could have cut like 30 minutes of that out because there was a lot of just
Well, a lot of his
repetitive,
shows, if you listen to
stupid-
the whole thing, you can cut a lot of it out.
Yeah, but
But that's part of the fun of his podcast is they always kind of go down the rabbit hole on some stuff.
yeah,
And if you're watching the video, you get to see what they do and
Yeah.
what they're watching.
it's pretty fun.
I watched that. That was. I think that's the first time I've listened to the whole thing of Joe Rogan. And
Really?
then, who's the other one? Danny.
That's the first time you've actually listened to a Joe Rogan podcast?
The whole thing. Yeah.
I listened to like
Dang.
3, and they've all been ones that Brittany has sent and been like, "Look at this scary stuff."
I'm spreading the
Yeah.
word.
You've never watched it or listened to it ever?
No, I mean like all the way through.
I listened
Like
to
the only ones I
shorts
think.
and
Well, you
bits,
see,
but-
yeah, everyone sees
Yeah,
the shorts, yeah.
But
But you've never done like a start to finish episode.
No, because I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
I'm surprised my inner commentary isn't in Joe Rogan's voice. At this point.
Probably is.
I don't have time to commit 2 hours to some specific task like that.
All
Like,
you do is drive, Tyler.
I was gonna say
That's fair. That's fair. I am
listen-
in the
What do you
car
do when
a
you're
lot.
driving? Because that's what I do.
and what do you don't
I
even
listen to our
socialize.
podcast and I critique, and then I listen to.
Wait, so what do you do when you drive?
Science Versus?
Are you listening to music?
Yeah,
Silence.
usually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I can just see Tyler
I just
like,
sit in silence.
I used to sit in silence a lot.
You're weird.
yeah, that I can't do that.
So weird.
In my thoughts.
And you don't even socialize. I socialize. You're just sitting at home.
I do socialize,
Yeah,
just
like,
not
I
as
don't
much
have
as you
time.
do.
You socialize with your neighbor.
Occasionally.
Roommates.
Roommate. Yeah, I guess technically they're
flatmates or whatever you
no,
call it.
his
or
tenants.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good news, Tyler. You'll love to hear this
Oh,
one.
here we go.
You can go in the water.
It's legal to own a shark in Tennessee. I know that you own
That's
the
wonderful.
most pets.
Yeah, I think I'll have
Oh.
to buy a shark now.
I was just immediately thinking like, so I can go buy a great white. Like,
Yeah.
no, you're talking about like
Under certain
an aquarium
circumstances.
type,
Under
like
certain
just little baby
circumstances.
sharks.
I'm just gonna put it in the
Yeah,
feel like-
it's just,
All of a sudden now we can't have one because
they can possess them as pets without a permit as long as they're not dangerous to humans and aren't
Yeah, so-
restricted by federal
So
law.
they got to be the little baby ones that
Yeah.
you get at the aquarium store.
Interesting.
they grow. I mean, I've had sharks before. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but they don't grow that big.
I don't know
though.
what flavor they were, but
Some shark
What flavor?
species only get like that big. Like they don't all get massive.
Those little dog sharks.
Yeah, little
Little
sharks.
rat sharks.
Do you want to do a Florida man? That'd be a good one for Shark
Oh
Week.
yeah, we haven't done one of
Last
those.
year-
in a
I'm,
while.
I'm afraid to do that one on Shark Week.
Type in Florida man Shark
Man
Week.
taunts shark bitten in half.
I wonder if you could do that without putting in a specific date. If
If
not,
I do a Florida Man Shark Week.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
some will pop up.
We'll see. Florida
You know what
Florida
my
Man
last
Shark Week.
couple Halloween costumes have been?
Sharks.
sharks. Yeah.
I remember seeing the picture.
I'll have to find that one. We'll have to use that as a.
I may still have one. Some, probably not.
2 weeks ago, shark leaps, headbutts surfing Florida man in the face. Florida man headbutted by airborne shark while surfing an insane video.
Interesting.
He said, quote, really happy its mouth wasn't open.
Do we have the video?
I would be too.
It's like, yeah.
That's better
bet.
than getting bit. I'd rather get headbutted.
Yeah. I mean, not at 20 mile an hour, like them just leaping out of the ocean like that. But still, I'd still probably rather have that than teeth.
I was gonna say, do we have the video? It sounds like there's a video.
I'm trying to see if there is. No, it's just him.
We do
video
not
of
have
him
the
being
video.
interviewed.
They'll have to look that one up.
Florida man bitten twice by sharks at. Oh, it's at a beach. It just said at bathtub. I was like, they got sharks in their bathtub? It's a place called Bathtub Beach. I don't know.
Interesting.
I was like, what? How do you get a shark in your bathtub?
Start small.
It's Florida.
Start small.
well, be sure to tune in for Shark Week.
Watch Air Jaws and get super scared.
We did not have
Scary.
one baby shark mentioned. Song.
All right, sign us out.
You know
I'm
how
not going
many?
to
You
Baby
know how
Shark.
many views that baby shark is up to on YouTube?
So many.
It's like
Probably
8
billions.
billion.
Yeah. Could only
Something
imagine.
Think about all the kids that
It
have
might
it
be
like on
15
repeat.
billion actually.
What are we talking?
It's
Baby
the,
shark?
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
number
here we go
one
now.
video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like baby shark. The
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
do-do-do,
Baby
do-do-do.
Shark.
Yes.
No,
The-
the,
the
other
one in
Baby
on-
Shark.
Well, what was I trying to think? Maybe I was thinking of the other viral concert. Wasn't there a dancing shark somewhere?
No.
There was like a
The-
Katy Perry.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what it was. I was thinking the Backpack Kid, but then I was thinking Katy Perry. There was someone dressed as a
Dancing
shark,
sharks, yeah.
and
But
like
not
they went
known
off.
as
They went off
Baby
script.
Shark.
No, but was just another viral moment.
It's just another viral shark, though.
That's so funny.
Okay, well, don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe, and tune in next week. And check out all our buyer series on YouTube.
Lots of good stuff on there. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. If you or someone you know is thinking about buying or selling real estate in East Tennessee, email us at holler@yarpod.com. You can also reach Brittany Hawkins at 423-270-9572, Todd Huber at 865-456-0101, Tyler Letner at 865-816-0076, and Nick Cantey at 865-250-5167. Our office at Wallace Real Estate can be reached at 865-584-4000. Make sure to ask for YARPod. See y'all next week.